Happy New Year, everybody. It's the 2nd of January. It's quite cold. It's about 1 degrees. Sun's just setting over there. And I've had a few people say to me, oh, well, why don't you do a weekly vlog? And I thought, well, not many people really want to hear me or see me. So I think I'll do this one, and then you'll hear from some of the other members of the team on a weekly basis when we look at different things across the farm. So I'm Ryan McCormack, farm manager for Dennington Hall Farms, and Dennington Hall is a 1,500 hectare farm in East Suffolk. We've got a 12-year rotation going on. We're doing things a bit more regeneratively, so we're reducing our tillage, a bit more direct drilling, integration of livestock. We've got the 12-year rotation, and we've got peas, beans, mustard, oilseed rape, sugar beet, obviously wheat, barley, spring barley, and spring oats. So, yeah, today I thought I'd walk the wheat after the peas and beans, and there's actually a bit of mustard, ex-mustard ground as well. And this is I'm currently walking the LG Typhoon that was direct drilled into the peas. We unfortunately didn't vine our peas. We grow vining peas for the local pea group, and this year they were bypassed, so we left them and just direct drilled the wheat straight into it. So yeah, LG Typhoon direct drilled on the 25th, 26th of September. It's had Pro Plus Liberator and Defy pre-emergence, and then we came back and we give it a BYDV spray and some manganese. So yeah, you can see here, walking it, looks quite good strong plant count. Yeah, happy with that. And then we'll walk over here. We've got the X-bean ground, and we put the LDS, low disturbance subsoiler, through that, and then drilled it with the Horsch Sprinter SL, which is a toolbar tine drill. And I thought we would have a look at this block first, and then maybe next week we'll look at something else, a different block, and see how the crop is established and what crop it is. And we might even look at livestock and some of the different things we're doing here at Dennington Hall. So like I say, this one, the one over there beside it, and there's a little one there, was XPs, direct drilled with the Horsch Avatar, pre-emergence, manganese, and BYDV. We've got, looking like this, we'll get a closer look actually. You can see 16 centimeter rows with the Avatar. And then when we get over here, the Sprinter SL, we use the 1-inch tip, the 1-inch coulter on the SL, and that'll provide a 25 centimeter row. So I thought it would be nice to compare the Avatar and the wider row with the SL, Sprinter SL. It's a lovely evening, quite chilly. Sun's just setting. I think it's the sunlight that's making the wheat look a little bit yellow. I don't see any disease or any stress out in this block. But I'll go through this gateway and have a look at the next field, which was beans. So going back to this one, limited spend. Normally charge out the drill at about £60 a hectare. It was rolled. It's been sprayed twice. So yeah, total spend on machinery is probably somewhere in the region of about £90, £95. It was farm saved Typhoon, LG Typhoon, so with no seed dressing actually. So yeah, low seed cost at about 350, 360 seeds a square metre. The Pro Plus, the Liberator, Defy, manganese, and the BYDV insecticide. Again, probably somewhere in the region of around about seeds and sprays, about 180 pounds. And then we'll go in here. This is drilled with the Sprinter SL, so you can see the rows are a little bit wider. I've got a few volunteer beans knocking around, nothing too major. Take that out in the spring with an SU. And again, looking well. Strong plant count. Strong plants actually. But yeah, you can see the difference in the row width. So this is 25 centimeter row width. It has had minimal cultivation. Like I say, we put the Sumo LDS through it just to take out some of the compaction that the combine had made, even though it was a relatively dry harvest. We still had a little bit of compaction from the combine, so used the LDS, take that out, and then drilled it just the day before we drilled the XP ground. So this was about the 24th and 25th of September. Same pre-em, same treatments, just a different drill and a different X crop. But yeah, all looking well. All over there and up in front. At Dennington Hall, we're quite lucky to have lots of hedgerows. We've got about 110 miles of hedgerows, so we've got quite small fields, about an average of 6 hectares per field. Hedgerow and grass margin around most of the fields. Nice sunset over there. So yeah, hopefully that is the first weekly vlog, and somebody else will do it next time. If not, it'll be me. But yeah, this is the first wheat after peas and beans. LG Typhoon, 350 seeds a square metre. Pro Class Liberator and Defy, pre-emergence. It's had manganese and a BYDV spray. Minimal tillage. And I think we're off to a good start. Anyway, it's getting cold, so I'm going to go home, and it's going to get dark in a minute because that's setting and the moon's out. So time to go. Hope you enjoyed listening. Thank you. Speak soon.